Okay, so to do these big holes like this one that I just did, which you can barely even see, it's real good, but you're going to want to use your scrap plastic. Now some of these are beveled. You're going to want to try to keep the meat, so stay inside that. The best way to do it is to take it and put a screw right in the center of it, a self-tapping, some kind of long screw, so that way you can hold it. But you're also going to want to use like a paint marker or something like a paint marker, something you can see on the black plastic with, and you're going to want to shape your hole and then cut it yourself. And then of course it's got the drop down. And that's what you're going to want to cut out. So drill your screw in the center of that, then cut them out, and then keep shaving it until it fits perfectly in the hole. Now this thick side, you want to keep most of it, which actually I'm going to have to change it. I'm going to have to do it a different direction because it's beveled on the back where we cut it off. Unless I'll have to suck it, I'll have to go down on it. That's probably what it'll be. But you want to get it as close as you can and then keep it under, so it's like right here, and then down. And then you'll plastic weld it in the hole, and I'll show you that here in a minute. These are by far the hardest ones you're going to have to make. After a lot of grinding, as you can see how it works. The screw really helps to shape it, and it just falls in to where you want it. Now all you have to do is torch it to where you want it. Well, actually not torch it, but melt it with your screwdriver. The screwdriver is the fastest way. A crappy soldering iron is going to take you 5 times as long. A good soldering iron is going to take you twice as long. This, you get it glowing and it right off. So what you'll want to do is chase the sideline. As you can see, the outline. You want to take the edge of the screwdriver and push it into the outline part of it first. What that's going to do, it's going to seal it down deeper, and then you twist it out. You can also use it, just push it into it with the tip, so that way it melts it in a line, and then you can come out of it and pull it to where it goes down, and just keep chopping at it. As you see, it don't take long to get that orange with a screwdriver. It takes like, I think mine took almost 15 minutes just to even get warm. You want to hold it with your screwdriver, or hold it with your screw. Make sure you do not hit your finger. As you can see, it's going to move a little bit until that plastic gets hard. And you want to chase the line down the side. And then go over it with the flat part. What that's going to do, it's going to seal down deep. There's a little extra meat on this other side to push around. Then beat the screwdriver in. It's not so far hard yet. The hardest part so far was cutting all the plastic off. Once again, you want to get that tip hot. You don't want to just barely get it warm, because this allows you to work a lot longer than if you just let it get warm. It's like the soldering iron. The second it touched it, it was ice cold again. This is 10 times faster. And if you get a low spot, just move, like, that's why I use the thicker material up top. When it gets hot, I can just move it down. I can just pull it. After you get quite a bit of heat on there, you can pull the screw back out. And then you just do the same thing. You push the screwdriver into the hole, then bring it out and slide it down. It just welds the hole back up. Then you'll probably have to put some extra plastic in there with some of your scrap pieces just to get it level with the rest of it, which is what I've been doing, because this is still gonna get sanded again with that sanding disc, and it's also going to get put some fiberglass jelly on it. And I'll show you what it looks like once I have them all plastic welded up.